Baba Booey.
Welcome to an all-new Lay It Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. Alright guys, I know what you're thinking.
Omni, didn't you say in a prior video that this was the end of the dream cheating speedrun drama?
Why yes I did. I said it was the finale and that it was the end. But you guys know how it goes, man. The final boss always has a second form, okay? However, I think I can safely say for real this time that this is finally the end of an era. The end of the legacy, the end of a chapter, the end of a saga, the finale, the finito, complete, donezo. In fact, guys, I'm so convinced that this is the end of the cheating allegations and the drama. I'm so convinced and so confident that if for some reason it is not, and I have to make another video talking about this, I will actually attempt to do a Minecraft speedrun, okay? That's the deal. And I don't want to do it. I don't know nothing about Minecraft or speedrunning, so, but if I have to eat my words, I will do just that, but I'm pretty sure I won't have to. So guys, here's the last TLDR, too long didn't read summary of the Dream cheating scandal. Just like Dream, I'm going to attempt to speedrun this TLDR because I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it a million times. So here we go. Dream cheated. okay, but for real this time. Dream got 4th place in a Minecraft speedrun a while back. Minecraft team said, this was kinda sketchy bro, let's investigate. They investigate and a dude named Geosquare reported their findings in the video. In the video, he dunks on Dream with math and numbers and says the chances of his speedrun was like 1 in 7.5 trillion, and that was with bias. Dream was like, nah dog, that don't make any sense bro. After throwing a fit on Twitter, he hit up some dude who went to Harvard to redo the numbers. Then Dream came out with his own video in an attempt to debunk Geosquare and the Minecraft's team math. The success of his response video lasted less than 12 hours because Reddit jumped in and was like, bro, this whole thing is wrong. Specifically, a verified astrophysicist basically graded this Harvard dude's paper and said it was garbage doo-doo butter. Then everyone on Reddit was like, yeah dog, I pretty much agree with you, and sided with both the astrophysicist and Geosquare and the Minecraft speedrun team. Then another large member of the Minecraft YouTube community, Ant Venom, made a video saying, I hate the Minecraft speedrun drama. Then proceeds to join in on the Minecraft speedrun drama, and claims that based on his results, Dream in fact cheated and that he's very disappointed in him. Then, the legendary speedrun debunker of all debunkings, Carl Jobs, made a video weighing in with his own opinion. And surprised, he deduced that Dream cheated as well. In fact, after running millions of simulations, he was unable to reproduce the results and luck Dream got during his own run. So in summary, at least 4 super smart dudes told some Harvard dude that he was wrong and came to the conclusion that Dream undoubtedly, undeniably cheated in this Minecraft speedrun. And that's it. That should be the last time I ever have to do this TLDR on this situation. You know why? Because Dream said he was done himself, and he's never lied about anything else before, right? So yesterday, Dream made a tweet with what appears to be the final response he's willing to give to the topic at hand. He tweeted, the author of my original speedrun rebuttal has responded to the speedrun team's response. In summary, the author disagrees that his assessment was that far off and assesses a 1 in 100 million number, coming to the same conclusion that their 1 in 7.5 trillion number is off. He shares that he agrees that his odds are still low enough to the point where the most reasonable conclusion is that the drop rates were modified, intentionally or unintentionally. And he shared that in his original report, but shares it more strongly here. I agree. I'm going to link the report here for anyone to read and write a small paragraph below. I know people are probably tired of hearing about this, but I thought it would be transparent to release his response. I don't want to argue anymore about whether I cheated or not because there's not much I can say. I'm sure most people have formed their opinion at this point. I will say that the run is off the boards. I'm not contesting it being off the boards and never was, and obviously any runs I submit in the future will be under intense scrutiny, which is fine and expected. I still love the community and want to help in any way I can. I hope that the speedrunning community can grow as always, and I'll continue to support the top runners and the speedrunning team as much as I can, as Minecraft speedrunning is incredibly underrated community. Followed by. Anyway, I'm sure the drama has been stressful for most of the Minecraft community, and a lot of that was probably due to my original response to the drama, so I take full responsibility for that. I pride myself on representing the Minecraft YouTube community well, and I didn't. This will be my final tweets regarding it, I believe, so I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to everything in the future. smiley face. So see, I told y'all, as I said before, straight out of the cat's mouth, he's done. I actually said when this drama first started, he should have just said this, but I think we can all agree that these cheating allegations and the back and forth has gone on for too long. Actually, I know for a fact that most of you agree. I know most of you are tired of hearing about Dream. I think you guys know more about Minecraft speedrunning than you know your own parents. So it's like, I know you're tired, and it looks like we're putting this to rest. But you're probably still wondering what this Harvard professor said after taking an L a few weeks ago, right? You kind of want to know what, he's probably a little salty, and you probably want to know what he said, right? Well, obviously, I'll tell you. Instead of like last time where he submitted some crazy 18-page report, his response titled Agreements and Counter-Arguments to quote-unquote responsive critique of Dream investigation results was only 5 pages. And guys, as tempting as it is for me to read this entire citation with you guys, I won't, because honestly, I don't care. I'm tired of the math, I'm tired of the numbers, I'm tired of the binomials and the statistics. It was fun at first, like kind of like the first day in a new classroom, you start thinking,
hey, you know what? I'm learning something new. This might be kind of fun.
Then after like your second or third homework assignment, you realize this is just garbage and you never want to look at another pie chart or graph or equation ever again, okay? That's how I feel about the not so quick maths around this subject, okay? I'm just being honest. But because I love y'all, my little kittens, I'll read it myself and I'll only regurgitate what I feel is the most important things that was said that you probably want to hear in the conclusion. After all, guys, this is the conclusion, so we might as well finish our plate and finish strong. So let's see, page 1, January 8th, 2021. Executive summary. The Minecraft speedrunning team wrote a report that concluded that a subset of 6 live streams had a low probability event so extreme to establish that Dream's games were inappropriately modified. Photo Excitation provided a Dream Commission critique of this report that disagreed on a few key points and concluded that the numbers were not as extreme as proposed, though still with very low odds. The Minecraft speedrunning team has written a response or rebuttal to the Photo Excitation critique claiming multiple issues with the calculations. This current report, partially commissioned by Dream, provides counter-arguments to the response that support many of the conclusions of the original critique. It also identifies many areas of agreement, including that the low probabilities are very strong arguments for the hypothesis that Dream cheated. Incorporating the arguments from the Minecraft speedrunning team response, a new estimate is provided of about 1 in 100 million odds that any live streaming speedrunner would experience the low probability effects seen on Dream's 6 live streams. So blah blah blah, introduction, I don't care. Number 2, areas of agreement, aka where he agrees that he messed up. As I wrote in my original report, probability calculations are hard. There may not be one right way to do something. Pause, I don't get this. Okay, math is math, like, unless I'm missing something obvious here. 1 + 1 is never not going to be 2. Anyway, it is easy to violate some hidden or unknown assumption. There is room for healthy debate about different methods and results. I disagree. According to my black dude math, 1 + 1 is always 2, bro. Let me stop playing. There will likely be areas of this debate where we don't fully reach mutually agreeable conclusions. However, there are many areas where we can agree. As everyone attempts to draw some reasonable conclusions and to speed the discussion along, I've decided to start with areas of agreement. I won't speak for the Minecraft speedrunning team, but here are some conclusions that I believe that they and I would agree on. Now guys, here's page 2, and I'm not going to read the majority of this, but again, there are some juicy bits in here that I will point out. Specifically the first point where it says, even in the best possible interpretation, the probability that any speedrunner had any streak of luck as strong as Dream's is extremely low, providing significant evidence that the Ender Pearl and or Blaze Rod drop probabilities were modified, resulting in a very strong argument for the hypothesis that Dream cheated. As for 2 verses 13, I don't care to read that. You guys can read that on your own if you want. As for page 3, nope, you can read that on your own or pause the video, but I don't care. As for page 4, again, I do not care. And as for the last page, page 5, let me point you guys down towards the bottom where it says, so leaving it at all Minecraft speedrunning and integrating over all the past years, I'll lower my number of meaningful streams to 10,000 and draw a new conclusion that the odds of any small subset of any live stream speedrunner ever receiving as low a probability as Dream is 1 in 100 million. Note that our reports now basically agree on how large of a correction to apply to go from Dream's 6 runs to all possible subsets of all speedruns. And finally, his conclusion paragraph. While some of the issues of the Minecraft speedrunning team response to my original critique were valid, I disagree with their assessment on others. After including their considerations, especially of the number of speedrunners to compare to, I re-evaluate the odds from 1 in 10 million to about 1 in 100 million and still think that an upper board of 1 in 7.5 trillion is too strong. But either way, the probabilities were almost certainly modified, and this provides very strong evidence that Dream cheated. Dang. It be your own homies. The guy that Dream hired to potentially protect him has even concluded that Dream has cheated. That's crazy. Bro, this man Dream could hire the leprechaun from Lucky Charms or Nagito, the ultimate lucky student from Danganronpa. And even these dudes would come in and be like,
yeah, even we weren't able to reproduce Dream's numbers. I think this dude cheated.
I'm sorry, okay? This whole thing is very comical to me. So guys, that's the situation in a nutshell. Now look, if some dude from Tumblr wants to drop kick this Harvard's dude's essay out the window again, fine. I don't care. I wouldn't be surprised if there were tons of holes in this second statement given that there were so many in the first exhortation. I highly doubt that any of the guys I mentioned before who Ether Dream's original response is going to respond to this statement. And I think at this point, their point has been made in spades. Dream cheated. So the final question that I always ask you guys after we go all this information is what now? The largest Minecraft YouTuber of all time cheated in a speedrun, and even after a bunch of independent smart dudes who have broken down how they 100% believe he cheated using math, science, and numbers, hell, even the guy Dream hired said in his final conclusion, and I quote, "This provides very strong evidence that Dream cheated." After all of this, Dream still won't acknowledge that he cheated. So again, as I said before, what now? That's right, baby. He gets away with it, bro. Scot-free. Easy clap. GG's. No re. Can't touch this. What are you guys gonna do about it, huh? You gonna cry? Gonna piss your pants, baby? Maybe crap and coom? All right, let me stop playing, okay? The end all be all is that, yeah, that probably is it. As I said before, the worst that can go on is, I don't know, he's not allowed to speedrun anymore. Apparently he's under the assumption that he can continue to speedrun. I mean, I don't think he's banned from speedrunning, but to be honest, who cares? Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't need to speedrun. Hell, he probably doesn't even want to speedrun after all of that. I mean, he got what he wanted. The investigation led to all this drama, which actually probably increased his popularity, and that's it. Now, let me debunk this myth, okay? A lot of people assume that I hate Dream. Like, they've watched my videos and I talk about him, but in fact, guys, I have no harsh feelings towards him at all, okay? In fact, I like his Manhunt series. It's actually really entertaining, and given the majority of people I've talked about over the years on this channel, he is not anywhere close to the realm of a bad guy that I can tell. Yeah, maybe he chills to his audience and tells them that he loves them and calls them his little kittens and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe he's not a very likable guy at the moment or someone you can see as very authentic. But in this situation, guys, I doubt there is anything left to gain from this situation. Sure, it probably leaves a sour taste in your mouth. You know, the whole cheaters never winning concept basically being debunked. But I'm glad, okay? It's teaching you guys not to be so naive, okay? Now you guys all know that's not true. In fact, the person who said cheaters never win probably cheated, bro. It was attempting to keep you and the rest of us from gaining what they gained by cheating. Them's the breaks. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Laid Omni. You've just been laid. More of the story, it don't always be like it is, but it do. Guys, let me know what your final thoughts are on this situation, okay? This is it. This is your last chance, the last time for you to say how you feel about the end of the story on this closed chapter of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Minecraft speedrun cheating secrets, okay? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me how you really feel. I'm outie. Do me a solid and drop that like if you made it to the end of the video. It's just an attendance record, you know? Okay, dropping that like means you're done and you're checking off that you watched the video before leaving the classroom on how to cheat and get away with it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I don't say this often, but if you are subscribed, would you mind hitting the bell notification? You don't have to, but I hear that helps increase initial view velocity or something like that. I don't know. Apparently, if a bunch of you guys swarm in immediately once I drop a video, that helps significantly. So, yeah, if you want to help me on my journey to 1 million subscribers, that'd be helpful. And hey, who knows? Didn't Dream go from like 15,000 or 30,000 to like 15 million in 1 year? Hey, bro, we could do the same, bro. We can beat that record, bro. Anyway, it's the weekend. Take it easy. Sorry if I goofed around too much. I'm just trying to keep things light humor and stuff like that. But stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a good one.